bought for $5.
Is it the newer Tomb Raider or
Yep.
the other one?
The newest one. Came out in 2016.
Oh yeah, I don't have that one.
Yeah, I don't have it. I didn't have it either, but I heard it was a whole lot better than the other ones.
Well, I don't know. I did like the 2013 one. The only thing I didn't like about it was...
Oh, no. Don't get me wrong. They weren't saying it like they were bad. They were just saying it was a lot better. If you like the other ones, you would like the more. That's what I'm saying. So I got it. It came out last year. I got it. Also got Mortal Kombat, the newest one, and only paid $5 for that.
Complete edition?
Yeah.
Or Mortal Kombat X? That's not the newest.
Which one's the newest?
Mortal Kombat X. It's 10,
yeah,
basically.
I got Mortal Kombat 10. Mortal Kombat 10X, not the complete edition. So I did get the newest one.
I didn't buy that one because I don't have the money.
It was only $5.
There's no way it was $5.
Yep.
That's a brand new game.
$5.
On Steam.
They had it on. What's it on Steam? It was the same price.
I'm
yeah.
gonna look at your profile.
Actually, sorry about. It was $9. I paid $9 for it. I hadn't even fired that one up.
Well, I just want to see which one you bought because it doesn't sound right.
Yeah, I bought it for $9, but I got it. I didn't buy it through Steam. I bought it through cdkeys.com. But it was similar price. I think it was like $15 or something like that. It was on sale. Matter of fact, it's still on sale. Yeah, 50% off.
Dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed...
Did you ever see the fatalities in that game?
No. Why?
Pretty cringeworthy.
Oh, I saw one on YouTube. Yes, the gameplay. Because I was doing my research and see if I should even get it. And yeah, I saw they were pretty graphic.
Pretty gruesome.
Yeah. Because I was looking at that one too, and I was looking at Street Fighter.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, which one should I get? Which one should I get? And figured that one for $9. I didn't think that was bad. $9 including all the DLCs.
Yeah, I bought some games, but I only bought like a few games that were on my wish list.
I bought some of those on Steam, and then I bought some on Origin. Yeah, Origin.
Yes?
Make way! Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower. Go.
Heard of the Flyhead Brigade? Your kind, sir. Non-humans.
Stop!
Goltais Griffin is under
Ept corp.
We
must let a share of your harvest.
Aye, Your Excellency.
I know. How much grain will your
Whatever you say.
Look at my hands. Look. See These are... You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle...
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia.
Vatgern.
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where would...
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet.
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No. Too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since...
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait, a specific herb.
Buck.
Mm-hmm.
No. First came idioms. Don't go to...
Need more information about this.
Shall I bring you witnesses? Mislav.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten. Es verheirat. Wobei wir sehen, es mag. Yes.
Said it style and keen? Nestenk afai a Pavilion Nordling, Badas Kudin es
An feich. Es war diese. Es an more.
And Medetta. Estreth SN Novigrad.
Discipline. That is what you folk lack.
Teeri Gloir.
Reaper joined VRK.
The Emperor shall guide us straight to Novigrad. And Medetta. Estreth SN Novigrad.
There's Reaper.
Yes, I heard.
I'll be right back.
Alright.
Whoa, Master Witcher!
What happened?
Monsters! Monsters from the...
Less moan.
Well... No...
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the... Red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago, we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. Whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Alright, I'm back.
Good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. There are only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time. Yes?
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
I've agreed to kill the griffin. No more victims after I do.
There will be, of course. With the griffin gone, others will kill in its stead. Monsters, or men.
So what do you think I should do?
Ply your trade. But don't think you can change anything.
Tell me something about yourself. What's your story?
A sad one. Do you know that...
Do I know it? Can't remember how many...
We must have missed each other. There was a boy, Goslav. He'd bear his chest to work. The novices couldn't keep their eyes off him, tripped over their own feet, dropped things. I left the temple for him. We passed a lovely summer together, and then he left. Neneke refused to take me back. My parents uttered not a word. Gave me a travel cloak and a small coin pouch. I struggled long to find a place where I'd feel safe, needed, until I finally arrived here. End of story.
Farewell.
Tank2Tank joined your channel streaming games on VRK.
We done, DJ.
But you're playing Siege.
Did you guys beat the game?
No, we got this.
Disconnected from VRK.
We got those 2 new guys, and they don't have any characters. They don't know how to play at all. Getting raped.
You quit on them, didn't you?
I quit.
You bailed on them.
Me, all of us bailed.
All of us.
Me, Heaven, Snap.
Why? That's what you
I don't
teach
know.
them.
Heaven, I ain't teaching them nothing. Nobody taught me.
He did.
No.
But you still gotta show them the ropes, cause I mean.
I try to talk to them. They don't listen. They don't have their button set up or nothing like that, so I ain't got no time for that. I tell them to go on YouTube, watch videos. They don't have any fucking operators.
Well, they had to buy them. They need points and all that.
Yeah, but they can buy the season pass, the first one, and get the operators.
Yeah.
That's what we told them. So I don't know.
Who are you guys playing with?
Tanker and Target. I don't know. They just got the game. I guess DJ
Reaper,
taught them in again.
Reaper has the game. Well, he's good at it.
Right, but there's other guys. I don't know.
No, they're really new. I mean, they're Battlefield 1 players, Battlefield 4 players. It's just like when Maul and Snatch started to play, they were horrible. But everybody starts horrible when they're new.
Well, I'm telling them to put the shields in the door, and they put it 10 foot away from the door, so they don't walk in the door.
They don't know how to put it in the door.
I showed them. Didn't they not put in the wall barricades up? Oh, I ain't got any barricades. I just put it in the door. That's not a barricade. That's a shield. Then he goes to press the button to put the shield down. He presses the barbed wire. I'm like, you got to learn your buttons.
They need to play terrorists and.
Well, that's what Snap told him.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just no time for that, DJ.
You're too old.
Well, you know, some people pick up quick and some people don't.
Yeah, but those guys are old too.
And we're what?
Those guys are old too.
Yeah, I'm old too, motherfucker.
All old. Bunch of old people don't have no patience.
Yeah, well, I learned.
Put them all in a room and start getting all mad.
I didn't get mad, just got frustrated because nobody was getting the hatches, and they got us with the hatches. I mean, just, you know. Zergling is, I don't know, Zergling's out of it. I don't know what the hell's going on here. He can't aim, he can't do nothing. His mouse is all fucked up. He's got his buttons bound all over the place. He's whacked out. Is Blue playing Witcher 2?
No, I have Witcher 3 and he's not playing Witcher.
Oh, okay. Well, I think Blue said he didn't play foosball games like that.
I told you he doesn't play the games I play. We already had this discussion. You're forgetful too.
Oh, this is what DJ said, is your mind doesn't think fast enough, Blue. That's why you can't play those games.
See, my mind can't.
No, you said Blue.
No, I said you. I said Blue.
Silly.
I got 10 days left before I can chat in the teams in the fucking game. War Thunder. 10 days.
Oh, 10 days because you're banned?
Yeah.
We're talking racist stuff?
No, I just told somebody fuck you or something. You know, this is a adult game. You know, they got killing and shit in here, and they don't think nobody curses. Come on. Come on, you Russian bastards.
They don't know how to. They don't know how to cuss.
Guess not.
Brew the dose of slow. Let's see. If I can do that.
Yes?
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find something.
Farewell.
Looking for trouble?
Shit in a blowhole.
Oh no, they're going at it again! Sorry, man, boy, this is too much!
It's DJ Scratch D, and he's in the place. We too tough to you, rapping cool, chilling in the place of leaking, winning, jump on it, so tough, don't deny. Phoenix is in the house, and he's the reason why.
That's my man throwing down.
Give it to them, give it to them.
Alright, everybody, this is Spotify.
What time is that?
sure?
Please stay tuned.
That's some drawn up tongue.
Please stay tuned.
Usually. Like me, it took me forever to figure out how to actually get it or what exactly it was. And I finally figured out my mistake, and I'm gonna let you guys in on it. So, what I'm gonna do first is go to the swamp. Alright, everybody, this is Power Play, and I'm gonna show you how to get Drowner Brain, because if you're like me, it took me forever to figure out how to actually get it or what exactly it was.
Target disconnected from VRK. You switched to channel
Where'd everybody
Rainbow
go?
Six Siege on VRK.
They run off.
Target Reaper 2?
Yeah, Target just left. I mean, just left.
Reaper was moved to your channel Rainbow Six Siege on VRK.
Yeah,
we're gonna have to do some terrorist hunt together so we can train.
that's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to. I bought a couple extra people and stuff, and I'm just trying to figure it out how to work this.
Yeah, the terrorist hunt will give you a lot of points, and then you've done the campaign, right? Like that's the stuff that you do on your own. The missions, all those missions, that's part of your campaign. You can do them in co-op with someone, but I think the last one you can't do it together. You know what I'm talking about, right? The missions.
Yeah, I think.
Not the terrorist hunt, but the missions. There's like a mini campaign. They tell you what each operator, each campaign, each mission will tell you what each operator does.
What time is it?
Yeah, I'm defusing a bomb right now.
Oh, okay.
Still not sure what I'm doing, but I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Oh, I got flashbang. I gotta get all my flashbanged again. I gotta get all my controls. What buttons to do what,
fix your controls. That's the first thing you want to do is bind them the way you want them, and so that way you get used to it. Especially your peeking, because I know in Battlefield 1, Battlefield 4, they don't have peek. So in this game, there's a lot of it is based on peeking. You want to learn how to train yourself to peek. Peek around corners, peek around doors, stuff like that.
Man. They just keep coming. I'm gonna run out of bullets.
To the huts.
Reaper! Shows that he's away.
Yes?
Got a potion for Lena. Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately. But I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
I like you, Witcher.
Oh, you get money for this
Yeah.
too, don't you?
A small gift.
So I spent
Forgiving a
almost
damn.
all my money already, just buying the people and attackers and defenders and souping up their weapons and stuff. I had like 2,500. I don't know, whatever that money is, 2,500 of it.
Yeah, they're called Renown. Those credits, Terrorist Hunt, those campaigns that I was telling you about.
Tank 2 Tank joined your channel Rainbow Six Siege on VRK.
What else? Oh, also hit escape when you get a chance.
Lewin
You want to
joined
make
your
sure
channel Rainbow Six Siege
you
on VRK.
you activate the achievements. That way you get more points by completing them, depending on what operator you use. So there's always
Escape win?
there's daily achievements, just like Battlefield. You know how Battlefield has achievements?
Uh-huh.
And there's daily achievements, like in Battlefield 1, there's daily achievements, like monthly achievements. Same thing goes for this game. If you hit escape and it's on the gold section, you want to activate those, and then once you complete them, you have to turn them in. You can't; they don't just go automatically get turned in. Let me know if you have troubles finding it.
Yeah, I've done another game fired up before I can get out of it.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, whenever you get out, I'll tell you how to get to it. Because it's actually in your main menu.
Yes?
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find something.
Sparks is playing Siege. Tank.
Who is?
Oh, someone we know. Tank in here?
He was. Well, everybody kind of
So,
left after we played
talk
that
to
one
her.
game.
Can't talk to her. She's in. It just shows up on Steam.
Oh no, they're going at it again! Sorry, man!
Tank!
This is too much!
If DJ Scratch D and he's in the place, we too tough to you.
He's asleep.
You're breaking up.
Got any herbs you're willing to sell? Tell me something about yourself.
Assad.
Do I?
We must have missed. There. Neneke.
Tell me something.
Damn it.
Assad.
Do I?
We must. There. Neneke.
Farewell.
Can't believe I was just late.
These assholes intentionally shot and killed me, my own team.
Oh. Are you playing Terrorsan?
I'm protecting a hostage right now.
Oh, yeah.
I was, till, you know.
Are you playing multiplayer or Terrorsan? Like
you're playing with multiplayer. It's people, actually.
People, okay. So you're playing with people. Okay.
Yeah. Now all I can do is watch, because she killed me.
Yeah, you're better off, because some of these knuckleheads are, if they know that you're new, or they feel like you're not moving fast enough or whatever, they'll start being a-holes and try to shoot you dead just because they want more kills.
Damn witchers.
If it's an accident, it's different.
Good woman, is this the road to Vizima?
To your grave, more like. Have you not heard about the Griffin?
There's a lot of kids playing it too right now because of summer break.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
I'm voting to kick him.
Alright, see, there you go.
You, Mislav? Wolves? No.
Yes. More.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. Too late. Attacked another one.
Good.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
Wow. That's fast.
Then. So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
Oh, not much. Not my kind of game.
You guys playing, DJ?
You're his kind, though. Survival.
No, he's playing Terrazone, I think, or single player.
Oh.
Things alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the
Oh,
woods.
are you already playing Terrazone?
Spy me.
Because I was going to show you, or did you find that section where I was talking about, where you can activate those achievements?
Yeah, not yet. Hold on. As soon as I get killed out of this one, I will.
Alright.
I get all caught up in this and I can't get out of it.
Yeah, no, go ahead. Finish up.
You down about the season pass thing, DJ?
No, I haven't told him about the season pass. But
First
he already
season
bought some
pass.
operators. He just needs to do the campaigns in the Terrazone. Those you can get enough, because each operator costs right now for him, if you bought the basic, it's like 500 points a piece, which is real cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cheaper than what I got.
Yeah, I mean, tank to tank has to buy, what, each one like 14,000?
It was 12,500, but Booby bought me the season pass.
Yeah, and when season pass, you get 4 automatically, or you get all the season pass ones that were available at the time. You get them all free.
And then those other ones I had to buy with Renown.
Yeah. See, your cost will be cheaper because you bought the basic game, but if you buy the season pass, you'll get all the other characters that cost 25,000. You get those free by buying the season pass.
Jesus.
Yeah, each of those cost 25,000.
Yeah. I saw that. I was like, holy crap, well, I can't buy those.
Yeah.
Alright, I got out of it. What do I need to do now?
Okay, so you hit escape, and then the window should pop up where it shows like challenges. Call them challenges. Or gold challenges, something like that.
At what screen? The play screen or the operator's screen or?
Did you hit escape complete? I mean, like.
I'm out of the game. Right now I'm set where it says Rainbow Six play operator.
Alright, hit escape.
Well, he can click Ubisoft Club. He can quit.
He wants me to quit the game now.
He can.
Oh.
No, don't. How's that?
No, don't quit the game.
You see where it says on their
Ubisoft
anchor,
Club?
where it says Ubisoft Club. Click that.
Yeah. Okay.
There you go.
Okay,
Now,
click that.
yeah.
Then go to challenges where it says challenges, and click that, and it'll give you a bunch of things you can play if you got the operators.
Oh, I've already got some of these.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I got quite a few of these.
And you got to have the operators to complete it, and you got to do certain tasks in it.
Okay. All right, let's see what we got here. I guess I don't have a whole bunch of them. They just show them where I can add them. Okay.
Yeah, you can add them. You click them to add the challenge. That way, when you play it and finish it, you go back to the Ubisoft Club, and you click it, and you collect it. Yeah, there you go.
Cool. Add win 10 rounds here, win 10 rounds there.
Message received.
There's some terrorist hunt things on there, maybe.
Well, they're only showing things that the people are got that to do the challenges. So I got the GIGN thing, the JTF too.
Yeah, that's Canadian ones. That's Frost and Buck.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Night, Blue.
Night.
He's having a bad connection, bro.
Them potato networks over there in Colorado.
Disconnected from your channel.
One
Rainbow
lay
Six
there,
Siege
by
from
the stump,
VRK.
headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now. I'll be fine. Not the first Griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either. Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them.
Now there's another one that's on that, right on the left of that Ubisoft Club tanker, and you can click that and it'll show you some more stuff you can do.
Okay. Yeah, most of these are multiplayer stuff.
Yeah. Sometimes they have terrorist hunt ones.
Yeah, I got one of them that says terrorist hunt. Win 3 rounds with the BOPE in terrorist hunt. I don't know what that even is.
That's Capetillo and Cavera.
Now there's some
ones.
There's some regular terrorist hunts, not gold challenges, but regular ones. When you go in the game, where does it show that tanker forget?
That's what I was just telling you.
Not the gold achievement, not the challenges. The other one.
That's the one I said. The one on the left side of the Ubisoft Club. You click it, then it comes up. It says daily challenge.
Not those. The other ones.
There's no more than that, TJ.
You got the achievements I'm looking at now, but I don't think
there's Ubisoft Club. It says the challenges.
Right.
It says weekly challenges on that one, and then you can go back.
Or did they combine them? Because they used to be separate, remember? I guess they combined them, because they used to be separate.
Well, there's two different things. Right there on the left of the Ubisoft Club, you can click that. It says daily challenges.
Yeah.
See that? Yay, nay, yes, no.
Sorry, I didn't.
You're not even in the game.
Nope.
You're not even logged in to see. Oh my God, what am I doing? You're sitting there giving a guy, you're giving a guy instructions. You ain't even in the thing.
I'm giving a guy instructions because based on my memory.
Oh, and very, very feeble memory.
Yeah.
You saw it, right, Tanker, where I showed the Gold Cup thing on the left side of Ubisoft Club?
Yeah, it's got a gold.
Yeah.
Something
Yeah.
gold club. Yeah.
Yeah. Those are the daily ones, and then the other ones were Ubisoft. That's the weekly ones. And you get renown for both of them. You got to just complete the challenges.
It's basically the same thing. I was when I clicked on it, I went to the Ubisoft Club thing, and then it took me to the next page. Says daily challenge. You can choose to get rid of the challenge if you're not interested, but it must be because the first time I've ever opened it up, it's really nothing to look at because it's got more challenges available. Come back tomorrow to discover the next challenge. Yeah.
Yeah.
When I click on the top one, it just takes me back to that page that we did. Takes me back to the challenges.
Yeah. I mean, the Ubisoft one, that's a weekly challenges.
Ground's black.
And then the one on the left of that is the daily one.
It'd be tough for me to complete a weekly one if I got to be there every day.
Well, some of them just take one match. Some of them takes 10 matches. If they give them a charm, it takes 10 matches. Or 20 matches. Win 20, you got to win them.
Yeah, like I say, all of them now are all multiplayer except for win 10 rounds with a Spetsnaz. Something like that. But yeah, I don't even if I have that one. But I'm going to try the one terrorist one.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
It's a tough little game.
It takes a little time to get used to.
Yeah, I have to go into settings and set some stuff up on my mouse.
Yeah, you gotta set up everything like kind of the way you play other games, but a little different because the only difference is other games don't have peak, and this game does. But you know, like zooming in and all that, you should be able to change it any way you want.
Yeah. That, for the most part's alright. I got some buttons on my mouse that I like to use for like a melee or something like that.
Yeah. Like your melee, you know how in Battlefield 4 you use F for melee? You can do that for this game too. Sprint, the same thing. Crouch, the same thing. Those are all standard. You should just change it the same way as Battlefield 4. Now, once you start going into the peak, which is E and Q.
Yeah, so, I got those down.
So, you know, in other games you have to use E for something, but in this game you can't do that. I think in E, normally in other games like Battlefield 4, it wants you to enter a vehicle.
Kings do the fighting, but peasants do the dying.
You gonna play any, DJ, or what?
Why not? It's already good lane for me.
Foosball games.
I've been having a headache all day.
Oh.
My wife went to the store to go get my medicine, migraine medicine. She went to get something at the store. Started taking a while. I'm not gonna call her. It's okay. It's taking so long. Took 4 pills of Tylenol and still didn't completely got rid of it.
Took 4 pills at once?
No, 2 in the morning and 2, you know, earlier.
You ever tried taking a leave?
Fire in your guts, Eddie!
Nope.
So you took what? What's that again?
A leave?
Leave? Yeah, taking that leave, that actually does work. But the Excedrin actually works better.
Cause I get, like I even had a migraine a little while, but boy, when I get them, I usually pop a couple of leaves right when I start feeling it come on. And, you know, I don't think there's nothing can ever take away a full-blown migraine, but it dampens it down a little bit for me.
Yeah, see, I don't have neither. I didn't have no leave or Excedrin, neither. And yeah, once it's like you're right. Once it hits complete, it doesn't. You kind of have to fight through it.
Just lay down somewhere, cover your head up, or whatever.
Yeah. Well, that's what I did earlier today. I laid down for a while and just kind of waited there for a long time and fell asleep. Woke up, I was like, man, it relieved a little bit, but it feels like it just comes back.
I've had them so bad that light. Like I said, cover my head. I have to cover my face up.
Yeah.
Light would hurt. You know, everything just, ugh.
Yeah.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
I didn't even know she was already here. I called her. She says, I'm in the kitchen. What the hell? I didn't hear her come in the house. I'll be back. I'm gonna go get some more medicine.
340 ping left.
I'll be right back. I gotta take my dog outside real quick. back.
Okay, I'm back. Anybody there?
Yeah.
I'm here.
Tank is loud. Tank.
Yeah.
Come on.
Don't rush your death. But
Who said that?
Looking for trouble?
Alford Killer 777 disconnected from VRK. VRK Atlas joined your
What
channel
y'all
Rainbow
doing
Six Siege
then?
on VRK.
Not much. What you up to?
What's up, DJ?
Supper. Right here behind us, supper. There's.
Another thing, Tanker. Don't use silencers unless you're playing Terrorist.
Yeah, I didn't even try to buy no silencers because take too much power off. So.
Yeah, a lot of damage off. Don't use laser stuff.
Fucking stupid shotgun.
Yeah, laser could be seen, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, I left all that off. I just got the, I just basically got the single red dot kind of stuff, you know.
Yeah, the single red dot's nice because it's more accurate. More, gives you more visual. That holograph kind of covers up your screen.
Yeah, I was sitting here with my youngest son. He's like, yeah, get the holograph one. I said, nah, I don't care for that. Then they had another one where it kind of looked like an ACOG site. Where they had
that one's not that bad.
Yeah, Eric, I didn't get the ACOG though, because I figured if I'm going to be going in clearing rooms, is 2.5 power. So I mean, I just figured, well,
ACOG's good if you're shooting across 2 rooms. But when it starts getting really close range, it can kind of blind you.
Yeah.
It's too close. Especially if somebody's rushing in. I use the ACOG a lot though. I had to get used to it, but now I'm used to it, so I use both.
Yeah, I mean, I get killed quick, but oh well.
Yeah, I mean, you're new. I mean, once you get used to it, you learn the maps. You'll learn the what's concrete and what's wood, or you know, plywood.
Well, I looked to change my settings as far as like the melee and stuff like that. It doesn't even give you an option to it. So
Tank 2 Tank left your channel and
yeah,
switched to Arma 3 on VRK.
I went into where it said controls, and it really, didn't give me something that said melee or anything like that. It showed where you can walk or run, everything like that, but I couldn't find a melee setting.
It's probably called knife. That's probably why what it's called.
I'm downloading Rainbow Six.
What'd you say, Alice?
I said I'm re-downloading Rainbow Six Siege.
Re-downloading?
Yeah.
Why are you re-downloading?
Because I'm just bored of every other game, dude. I don't have it. I play Rust. I play Players Unknown, H1Z1.
Yeah, but this game is nothing like those.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I know. I play this, like, I own this game. Like, I've played it a lot on console. I just never played it a lot on PC because I used the controller because I sucked.
You know you can put control on PC, right?
Yeah, but I don't have one.
Oh, you don't have one? Oh.
No. I mean, I have a Steam controller, but it sucks.
What do you mean Steam controller? No, you can actually use an Xbox version for PC.
Yeah, I know. I had an Xbox One and an Xbox 360 controller, and my cousin broke the 360 controller, and I had to, when I sold my Xbox One, I had to sell it with the controller.
Oh. Yeah, because I bought one, but just for other games.
Why is it saying?
So it was really meant for my sports games.
Oh, the Division? No, cancel. I don't want to fucking...
Tank 2 Tank joined your channel Rainbow Six Siege on
Did you win?
No, you fucking shit team.
A bunch of kids.
I don't know. They don't know how to play.
They don't know. Do they even?
They're not talking.
They're not talking. Yeah.
Nothing at all.
I don't understand how you can't. You don't use comms in a game like that.
What happened to your mug?
That game is all about comms and sounds.
But nobody does call outs. They don't do.
Yeah, call outs. You know, yeah, that's what I meant by comms, because you gotta do a lot of call outs.
Watch Dogs 2 and For Honor is 66% off.
Alright.
Watch Dogs? Isn't that like a hacker game?
Yeah, For Honor is the fighter game or whatever. It's
oh,
like,
that For Honor.
Like almost all off, dude. That's like 66%.
Damn. Is that medieval?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's BS. 4th of July sale up to 66% off. Up to, but I don't think so. It says 33% off. You guys are liars. Watch Dogs 2, 50%, but who plays? I don't even play that game.
For Honor is that
yes,
what is that?
Medieval warfare.
Medieval.
You basically fight against each other.
Yeah.
One-on-one.
It's a one-on-one fight type of thing.
It's okay. I don't do that type of games.
It looks nice, but why would I want to? I mean, I wanted more to it than that. I want to like build a castle and a garrison and all that. That's what I wanted. I really just want to fight people. That's why I didn't get it.
What the fuck is this? Who in the hell would pay that much money for all of those? The Animus pack. It has all of the Assassin's Creeds ever made for $330.17. It was $366. Who's gonna buy that? Wow. Anything to make money off of somebody, right?
They're out there.
Them people that, oh yeah, $330. Haha, that's like pocket change.
Some people have that kind of money to throw away, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, you see those rich people going to strip clubs and like stick $500 in the chick's ass cheeks and say, "You're coming home with me after you get off."
You know what game I would have to use my remote controller or controller? It would have to be Mortal Kombat.
Oh yeah, dude, my cousin, the old Mortal Kombat, before the newest ones that came out, like the one that was on like or fucking hell, arcade machines and shit. Well,
Yeah.
he knows every single move. Yeah. caught me in a yawn. He knows every single combo on that game. So he would go and play online when it was popular online, and he would kill people, and people would rage quit because he would beat them with their best character. Funny.
Yeah, I bought the game because it's $5, and then I hadn't even fired it up yet. I hadn't even fired up the other game that I bought, which was called Tomb Raider.
You've never played Tomb Raider?
No, the new one. I haven't bought that one. I just got it. The latest one that came out in 2016. Oh, I paid, I think, like $20 for it.
So the game I'm gonna get whenever it comes out is called...
Oh! Tank. Battlefront 2. You know how everybody complains about spawning? You know, everybody complains about respawns when you die in Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 4.
Yep.
Well, now what they do is when you die, you spawn as a group. You don't spawn individually.
I'm confused.
Like, you'll spawn 4 at a time. Not by yourself.
Oh, so you gotta wait until the...
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Like,
so when you die, you gotta wait until all your buddies are dead to spawn.
Not your buddies, but 4 people in your team. So you'll spawn with a group. You won't spawn by yourself.
Oh, you'll spawn near them. Is
Yeah.
what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. And I think they changed the vehicle driving also.
Yeah. So it's not like where you have a random area where you spawn.
That was the dumbest thing that you couldn't. You sit there and you could slow down, but you can't stop the vehicle and you can't get out of the vehicle. Well, they're like, why don't we have that availability? Because on the old game, on Xbox, you could get on a vehicle and get off a vehicle. You could get inside an AT and get outside of an AT.
Yeah.
Playable in 1 hour and 11 minutes.
Did you say you bought the Mortal Kombat, DJ?
Yeah, Mortal Kombat X or 10, sorry. Not X, but 10.
Oh yeah.
Not
15,
the complete, yeah, not the complete
$15.99.
edition. Well, actually, I paid less than that. I paid $9 on cdkeys.com.
Because I know I see it here on
Yeah.
Steam, the 10.
Yeah, that's the $10 one.
No, it's $7.99.
$7.99. It's not. What does it say? Yeah, that's it.
It's an X, and then they got an XL.
XL is the one I bought.
$15.99.
XL is the one I bought. The X is $10. The XL is it includes the DLCs and.
Do they charge you a tax when you buy it?
I think they all do. I don't think any of them don't.
Fuck G2A though. G2A rips you off. You sit there, they're like, oh yeah, $8 game. You're gonna buy it. You're gonna be spending like $12. Like, are you serious?
Yeah, I think all of them charge tax now. Even Steam does.
Because they're basically selling stolen keys and they gotta make money off of it.
Well, sometimes they're not all. They're not. I don't. G2A does that, but I don't know about CD keys. CD keys more based on
Mall Ninja joined BRK.
digital keys that were returned or they didn't want it.
Mall Ninja disconnected from BRK.
Or somebody wants to sell their key, I guess. I don't know. But all the keys that I've used from them have been working great. Never had one, knock on wood, had one fell on me. Now G2A, I had one fell on me. And it took me a month to get my money back. And it wasn't a lot of money, but still. I had to jump through a lot of hoops just to get my money back.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months' worth. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. beak tips worn, gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir. Burned. Only a human could do this. Magic. A place of power.
Yeah, I think I'll get off here, guys. I gotta get up early tomorrow.
You be on tomorrow, maybe?
I'll try. Was tomorrow the 3rd? Well, no, I gotta. Well,
yeah, tomorrow's the 3rd.
It'd be, if I do, it'd be really late. We threw a party. Usually we do it on the 4th, but they changed our fireworks dates here in town to the 3rd. So
yeah, same over here.
They banned fireworks from here, so.
If you're on, I'll hop on with you to do some sieging. Show you the ropes.
Okay, it probably, like I say, it'd probably be late because they not getting dark to about 10 o'clock around here. So fireworks go off then, and then whatever stragglers are still here after that, just before we shut down the place.
You gotta maneuver them out.
You're like, hey, it's a nice car. Why don't you get it and go home?
Right?
No, but it's yeah. There's a few people come by. I cook out pretty much. I'll start about 2 o'clock with the grill, and then whoever comes over can come over.
Man, I wish I was in your area. I'd be coming over.
Come on up, man. More than welcome.
Yeah, it's a little long drive. I'm in Texas.
Yeah, I've made that drive from Fort Hood all the way up here to Indiana, and it's
Oh wow. How long is
oh
it?
yeah.
How much of a drive is that?
When did I do that? It was back in 2004 when I did that. It was, I want to say it was 16 hours, something like that.
16 hours.
Yeah,
Ouch.
what killed me about Texas is going from Fort Hood. Just get out of Texas.
It's hard. Yeah,
Oh,
it's a
it's
pain
a
in the ass.
long drive. Go
Yeah.
up, hit Dallas, take a right, and gonna go up through shit. What was it?
It feels
Arkansas.
like you'd never get out of the state.
Oh, Texas takes forever. It's like, oh man, because I've driven when I was at Hood. I used to go down to Corpus Christi and go down there and back and forth and stuff. We had to, as for the military and stuff.
You ever been to San Antonio?
I have. I love San Antonio. Alamo right there in town, and
yeah,
we stayed across the street. I think it was right across the street, pretty close to Hilton.
Oh yeah, that's where we stayed.
Yeah, and then we did the river.
The real walk.
Riverwalk thing down through there and did that. And,
a lot of people drinking. I'm surprised nobody drunk enough because they all walk it, right? And that there's no. Yeah, because there's nothing that holds you back.
Yeah.
And that thing, the river is not really clean. So if you fall in that mess, you're gonna be stinking.
Yeah, it's gonna be nasty.
Yeah.
Oh, they get you. Once you get you on them boats and go up and down, I'm like, nah, just walk it. We walked all the way to the end, and it got really dark, and there's no lights and stuff. I'm like, okay, honey, we need to go back this way.
Yeah,
I don't know what's on down there.
Yeah, it's a little, and then when it's crowded, it's kind of hard to maneuver around people, especially if you're drinking.
Mm-hmm. And you get that little bridge that goes over top of it, and then they actually got I don't know what the theater thing is down there, where you can sit and they play music. And
yeah, especially in that market, that's nice because they play music, and then you got food and beer and all that.
Yep, I like San Antonio. The old lady, well, wife. No, she's old lady. She's back there. She can't hear me.
Yeah.
She loves San Antonio Spurs. I mean.
She does.
Oh
wow.
Yeah, we live up here, and she's all San Antonio Spurs. And I'm like, all right.
Yeah, they've been having a great team for the past decade. So.
Yeah, when they had Robinson. She watched him.
Yeah.
They had Robinson. Then they got shoot, I can't think the next guy.
Yeah, after Robinson, it was what's the name?
Yeah, I can see his face in my head.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. He retired already.
Yeah, Robinson took him and showed him how. I think he took him and said, "Look, play like this," and that's the way he did. It was just, what the heck? That's gonna drive me crazy now. I figure out that guy's name. Timmy Duncan.
Tim Duncan. Yeah.
Yep. And he played well. Now they got, I don't know.
They had
Leonard or whatever his name is, or.
Yeah, but Tim Duncan and they had their trio, which was Tim Duncan, Ginobili, and Parker.
Yep.
Now Ginobili's about to retire too. Tim Duncan already retired. I knew as soon as Tim Duncan retired, Ginobili was going to retire next, and then I'm pretty sure Parker's going to retire later.
Yeah, Parker ain't got too many more years left in him.
Yeah, yeah. So they're on the rebuild stages too, but the thing is that like I'm for Dallas, so we only have one championship. They have 5. With that group, they already have 5.
Yeah, the Mavericks.
Yeah, and our superstar, we only have 1, really, which is Dirk, and that's it. I mean,
he ain't got much longer either. I don't.
Yeah, he said he's gonna be here for another 2 years, but he's not there. He's not on the team to win the championship anymore. He's pretty much just there for seats.
Yep. Tickets.
Yeah. I mean, we don't want him to go anywhere else, anyways.
Oh yeah, he's making pretty good money, I would imagine.
Yeah, he's set. I mean, we are basically Mavericks are on the rebuild stages, but nobody. It feels like nobody really wants to come here because there's not really much. Well, at first there wasn't really much here. It's too hot here, and some other players rather be somewhere else. Like I know Houston right now is getting a lot of good players. But and then Cleveland and then
Cleveland,
you got
Golden
Golden
State.
State. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to find a team that can beat Golden State. You got to put together a team that
Yeah.
can do it. Yeah,
Yeah.
because didn't one of the Indiana Pacer guys? He went to
Yeah.
the Rockets,
They
didn't he?
went somewhere else for the.
I think he went to the Rockets, didn't he?
Yeah, he went to Houston. It was from the
So
Clippers.
there. Oh, this guy was from Pacers, Indiana Pacers up here. Paul George.
Well, then that means they got two good players because
I
the
think he
Clippers
went to
got.
the Rockets. The wife was saying he went to the Rockets, so I don't know. But if they got him,
If
I
they
mean,
did go to the Rockets, that means Clippers also got rid of Paul. What's that? Paul. What's that guy's name? Um, Chris Paul? No, I can't
Chris
remember his
Paul.
name. I think it is Chris Paul.
Well, Paul George is. I think he's the Pacer guy, wasn't he? I might
Yeah,
be getting
yeah. Paul
confused
George is
too.
from Pacers, but there's
Yeah, he
another
went.
guy from the Clippers that they had a good player, and he went to Houston as well. It was their good player.
Yeah. Yeah, teams are trying to put together a team that can beat the.
Yeah. But see, but the thing is that that guy that from Oklahoma, if he wouldn't have joined that team, Cleveland would have beat him. Cleveland would
Oh
have beat him
yeah,
again.
yeah. You're talking. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, and they gave him the MVP or something. Not the
Yeah.
MVP, but gave him
Garrett,
of the series, of the
Durant,
championship. Yeah,
Durant,
Kevin.
Kevin Durant. If he wouldn't have joined that team, I'm pretty sure Cleveland would have beaten him.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not. I mean, good for him, but the only reason he went over there
To win a championship.
that was it, man.
Yeah.
But then again, you look at LeBron. He kind of did the same thing. He took
Yeah, he
off,
did.
went
Kevin
down
Durant can suck it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think say if Kevin Durant didn't join because Kevin Durant, yeah, he was there. He got him over the hump. But I think even without him, I think they still had a fighting chance because without him last year they did pretty good.
Well, if he didn't leave Oklahoma, what was that one guy? He got the MVP of the whole league.
Well, start with the W.
I can't.
Westbrook, I think, or something. Like
Yeah, something like that. Now,
Yeah.
if Durant would have stayed in Oklahoma, he probably wouldn't have had all those spectacular games either. I mean, he had
Yeah.
so many triple doubles; it was unbelievable. But I mean, he was the only person scoring. The rest of the team just sucked. They didn't. But would they
Yeah.
have? Would he have had that season without? With Durant there? Probably not.
Yeah. Let's see, Oklahoma Westbrook that's his name. He's a ball hogger. That's why Durant couldn't deal with him because he doesn't know how to pass.
He wanted to be the guy.
Yeah, and when he didn't pass, when he should have passed, he ended up messing him up, losing the ball or not scoring at all. And so it was like kind of a he gets him, he does well, really good, and then he kills the team by making bad decisions.
Because he's not he to be a part of a team, you got to be part of the team. You can't be playing by yourself. And
Yeah.
sure, you're going to score a lot of points. You're going to look pretty, but
Well, he considered himself a superstar, so he thinks his mentality is like, well, I gotta have the ball all the time, no matter what. And Durant just couldn't deal with that.
I just set his ass on the bench for a while.
Yeah, I think they did that before they started getting really like in the playoffs. The coach would do that to him. He was like, "Man, sit on the bench because you're not helping us here. You're killing us." And then later on, then when they start making the playoffs a lot, and then coach kind of just gave in and says, "You know what? You're doing what you want to do anyway." So
It's like Chicago Bulls back in the day sitting. Man, Michael Jordan would they'd come on, and my two oldest at the time were little kids and little bitty ones, and they'd hear that the music that they played before the Bulls fired up, you know.
Fired up, yeah.
And I mean, no matter what we were doing, we sit and watch, you know, watch the Bulls because I told the kids, my little ones, well, they were, like I said, they were little then, but I said, y'all need to watch this because you're watching somebody incredible play. You know, when Jordan played, it was,
Yeah, I was
you just
watching
didn't know
them
what
too.
you were going to see, man. It's like, oh my God, you know. So
Yeah.
it was, I mean, but then again, you know, it wasn't just Jordan. You know, he had Pippen,
Yeah, Pippen.
Kukoc,
Yeah, he had a lot of people
Longley,
around him.
Kerr. He had all those guys, and it was without them, they would have not won all those championships.
Yeah. See, when I was watching him, I was thinking the same, and you know, I wasn't really a big basketball fan because I mean, I didn't have a team. I was like, my my Mavericks was they suck. They suck horrible. I mean, it was nothing. You know, it was just a team just there. So it was like basketball wasn't a big thing. My thing was always about football and you know other sports. And basketball wasn't really. I watch it, but only if they were in the playoffs or championship. And when the Bulls played, like you said, I said I gotta watch that. I gotta see how how this guy plays because, like you said, it's unbelievable moves and
Yeah, it's part of history. And I mean, even then, back then, I watched and I tell kids watch this because you know, and try to remember this stuff because this guy is incredible. And I mean,
it
he
was
was
amazing.
yeah, the stuff he do, it just like holy
You're like,
crap.
man, is this somebody doing some editing? Am I really watching this? Because it was unbelievable how this guy could, do some of the stuff.
Yeah, after he retired, I just kind of
Yeah, I just
you know
kind of quit
I
watching.
just wait to the like you say the championships or the playoffs come around. Like you know,
Yeah.
I can watch some baseball. I like watching baseball. You know, baseball is more better. Well, more better. Boy, that's terrible. It's a lot better for me to watch in person. You know,
Yeah, yeah, same
you
here.
sit there and you get all that. And I went to my first Cubs game. Was it last year or the year before? I think it's the year before. I went to first Cubs game, and that was something else to go there. That was quite the experience.
Yeah, I was the same way until both of my teams became significant in their era. Like when Dirk and Nash showed up, then I started watching it because I was like, these two guys are really good. And
Oh, she has a nice ass. Oh, sorry.
and when I would watch Dirk, he has his own specialty shot that he'd always do. It's what's it called, fadeaway.
Yep.
And people couldn't stop that. You couldn't do the stop. And for being a 7-footer doing a fadeaway, he just was dominant.
Yeah, that guy could hit 3-pointers. He could score underneath. He could, I mean, anywhere on there. I mean, big guy shooting threes and drain them. It's like, oh man,
Yeah,
he's good.
yeah. I mean, the only thing that was bad about him, he had no defense, and he is slower than others.
Yeah.
But when he attacked you, I mean, and you try to defend on him, you have no chance. Um, and I wish Nash wouldn't have left before they actually won one, because he was a pretty good point guard for the longest. But yeah, that's when I started really watching. And then baseball, when Rangers, they started going to the playoffs, and then it shocked me for the very first time seeing my baseball team going to the World Series. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe this. Can't believe this is happening. And the first time they reached the World Series, I was thinking, okay, they're gonna be knocked off on the first round. That's what that was. I was expecting that, but they surprised me by reaching all the way to the World Series, and I was like, oh no, wow, they're actually competing here. And then to come to find out that they could have won the whole thing the first time they were there, and they lost it by one out,
Hmm.
and and they lost it again twice the same way. All they needed was just one out.
Yeah, Rangers had their little time, and then it was like they, I don't know, kind of fell apart for a while.
Yeah, well, they fell apart. They lost their coach. Um, he quit, and then a lot of the players, some of the players they got rid of. Nolan Ryan, which was one of their GMs or assistant or whatever. Um, he left, and he really controlled all the pitching. Um, that's why our pitching right now is horrible. I think a lot of it has to do with him leaving. Um, I mean, yeah, we do have an ace. We have a couple of aces, but uh, the the reason we have that one ace is because Nolan found him. They acquired him uh, when he was here still, and then the other one Daniels, which is the GM, the head GM, he's the one that found Cole Hamels, but he hasn't been doing very good, and I think his time's almost up for him. So I'm hoping that the pitchers that they have through the farm system will actually work out. And then our farm system is actually pretty depleted now. So I don't know. This year looks like, I mean, we're hoping we even get a wild card because Houston right now is like 15 games ahead of us.
Yeah, the Houston assholes. I'll tell
Yeah,
you what.
they are ahead of they're doing great.
Yeah, I when they were in the National League, couldn't stand them.
Yeah.
Couldn't, and even I mean, I'm not a big Houston Astro fan. I tell you,
Yeah.
they don't. At one point, I had the Cincinnati when I lived in Cincinnati. I rooted on the Reds, and every time the Houston would play the Reds, they beat the shit out of them. It's like I just grew to hate them.
Yeah, I know we don't like him either, and the thing is that guess who's on their team now? It's Nolan. Ever since he moved over there a couple of years ago, all of a sudden their pitching just got really good. I mean, that's why I was like, I think Daniels made a mistake by, you know, letting him go or letting him leave, thinking that we'll be all right.
Oh, surprise!
Yeah. And now that now it's flipped over. We were really good when he was here, and then all of a sudden he leaves, and now we're back to we're trying to catch up to him. It's just a bummer that a lot of that happened, and um, all the players that were in the World Series will only have one that is part of it, and that's our shortstop. Uh, what's his name? Andres. What do you call him? God, I can't remember his name.
Cabot disconnected from VRK.
Elvis Andres. Yeah, he's our only one. Everybody else is gone. But I mean that's the way it goes. I mean most time when if you haven't won the World Series with the same team twice and lost it twice, they end up just kicking everybody out.
Just trying to start all over.
Yeah. It's sad, but I think. Well, actually, take that back. We do have Napoli. He didn't win the World Series, but he won a World Series somewhere else, which was with the Red Sox twice. And then I think he won one with the Angels. So he has his share of winning championships, but he just haven't won one with the Rangers.
gonna jump off here. Oh, like I say, I'll try to get on tomorrow night, but it'll be late if I do, and if I do, I may not be
VRK Atlas disconnected from your
I
channel.
might be a little bit
6
intoxicated.
from
But
That's all right.
So like I said, I'll try to get on. If not, I'll be on the 4th. I don't think we got actual 4th. I don't think we have anything going on. So I'll stay up late that night anyways to prep for work again.
Yeah, me too. I'll be off on Wednesday.
Yeah, I got what Tuesday. Tuesday's the 4th, right? Yeah, today.
Yeah, Tuesday's the 4th.
Yeah, I'll have it off, but
yeah, so do
and back at it Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday again. So I'm working all the time. Seems like it. I had one day off last week with. Was it Monday? Yeah, I did Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Then I got Monday off. Then went back Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So I got one day off. So that I told him I wasn't working this weekend.
Yeah, you seems like you have all. That's what I was trying to tell you. I said the guys when I was talking. You and Target, you guys have, and Reaper, y'all have busy weeks because of your jobs. So.
Yeah, mine. Yeah, either I'm working a 4-day week, which is normal. I get a 4-day week and then 3 days off. Then I'll work a 3-day week and 4 days off. But with all the overtime, it's like my 4-day week turns into 5 and 6 days, and then my 3-day work week turns into 4 and 5 days. It's like, man. But the money's good, but yeah, I don't know. I'm getting kind of burnt out, getting too old for shit.
Yeah, I know. I hear you. I kind of wish I had overtime. My job, it would save me so much, money, or not money, but time in trying to save money by paying off debt.
Yeah.
It's like I'm over here trying to find ways to pay off debt and stuff, and I'm about to refinance my house, so that's gonna help. If I get this refinance done, all my questions will be answered as far as my debt is concerned, because I'm getting the cash back, and then interest rate will be lowered, and then the amount of time that I'm gonna have my refinance can be shorter, and credit score will go higher. So it'll be all great news once it happens.
Yeah, the wife and I were just talking about it last night. Was it Dave Ramsey, that debt guy, whatever?
Yeah.
My brother-in-law brought his books here at the house, but I was telling the wife, I said, if we really buckle down, because what they basically, you knock out your little bills, and then take the money and then keep piling on the other ones. I said we could be debt free probably in 3 years if. I mean, seriously, if you hunkered down at it, I said, I think we could. I need to get my truck refinanced because I got kind of a bad deal on it, but I think I can get it refinanced and probably save about $100 a month. So that's a one big killer, But they say not to take your house payment in part of being considered your debt because I guess it's something that's. I don't know how they see it, but they say don't actually count that, as being part of your debt. Because if you focus in on if you got credit cards or if you got whatever, cars and whatever kind of crap, if you knock those out, then, you start putting a couple $100 extra on your house payment and knock that bad boy out. So, we don't really consider our house. I mean, if I had to, sold my house, I could sell my house and
pay off everything.
And pay off everything, and then probably, and have a couple $3 to put down on another one. But that ain't gonna happen.
Yeah. See, like my house is when I originally bought it, it was worth so much, 150 grand, and then now it's worth double that. So it's like, oh wow. So now, these banks are like, yeah, you can refinance because you got a lot of equity. I was like, well, yeah, the equity's there, but the problem is, I can't finance it and pay, I don't want to pay off how do you say? The good thing I don't owe a lot between me and my wife. We don't have a lot of debt, but if we did, I wouldn't be able to refinance it, you know, for the full amount because then, you know, I couldn't afford a house payment for a $300,000 loan.
No.
You know, that's crazy. I can't afford that. And then, you know, 30 years? No. Yeah, it's like, there's no way. I don't want to make that kind of money. If I was a doctor, maybe. You know, I don't. You know, our houses around here are gone up, but people are not going to buy those type of houses if you're only making 40 grand a year, or you know.
Yeah, our housing up here is not that expensive though. Here's, when I bought this house, I've been living in this house for, I think I bought it in 94 or 95. So I've been in here over 20 something years in this house, and took a 30-year loan out. And there,
Greetings,
I couldn't
good
imagine.
man. Having trouble with you,
There's
well?
be no way
That's
that
what I
I'd be able
read.
to do a 30-year loan
Indeed.
again.
It's been
I
for
mean,
a good 20 years.
I'm gonna be dead before then. You know, so.
Yeah, that's what I was telling the bank girls. Like,
because earlier on we draw.
I'm not gonna be alive to pay you off.
But so many.
I'm not gonna live another 30.
After the
Sorry,
bathrooms
you know,
turned
it's
off.
gonna happen.
My daughter
You
Mary
know?
was around half the
I don't
time.
even think I can. I'll be working.
Nothing down.
Yeah, I
She
hope
grows
not
worse
to
by
be.
the day.
Then again, I might be still
Herbalist
alive, and still
claims
having
you
to
fight the
work.
fever
But
with drink,
you know,
and not beer
but
or
this would
cider,
be
but
the,
water.
like I said,
Clear, pure
I mean, I don't
water.
really care for
And where am I to get that if not
the
from the well?
state I'm living in. I mean,
But first, the ghost's got to be
way,
driven away.
way far north than I ever
Don't let any
wanted to
man
be.
near.
But you know, gotta do what you gotta do.
This ghost.
Yeah, if I could live,
Describe
I'd love
it
to be
for
able
me.
to retire
Well,
and have a chunk of change, and
it's
I'd
awful
probably move to
frightening.
Tennessee or
Awful.
something. If
I meant, what
if
does
not
it look
Tennessee,
like?
I mean
It looks
Texas would be.
Like a
I really
Some
like
wraith.
Texas.
If
I
you
told
don't
the wife
wallet
that
it,
if
I'll
we
stop.
ever hit the Powerball,
If you don't,
we'd buy a house in Texas. You know, so
Yeah.
but Tennessee is. I lived there for a while, and Tennessee's flat out beautiful. I mean,
I
it's got
feel
hills,
for you,
and it's
but this is
doesn't
my
get
job.
real
So
cold.
let's talk about
but
my
you get
pay.
cold.
Something
and
not right
not a
with
lot
the
of snow
coin.
unless it's some sort of freak, system coming through or something. But Tennessee is.
if you could drop your price
Man,
a bit,
that's a beautiful state.
if you could drop your price a bit, I'm sure we'd agree. If you could drop your price, if you could drop your price a bit, I'm sure we'd agree.
All right, I'm gonna go lay down and get me a few hours sleep before the wife wakes me up and tells me we gotta get busy putting stuff up.
Yeah, me too. I should have been in bed 4 hours ago. I'm over here staying up. You have a good one. Have a happy 4th if I don't see you.
All right, buddy. You too.
All right, thanks.
Night.
That settles
Night.
it then.
Tanker disconnected
Tank?
from your channel Rainbow Six
Where's this
Siege
well?
from BRK.
In Havel,
Tank to tank.
a settlement on the heights.
Tank to tank.
It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the...
Oh no, they're going at it again! Sorry, man boy, this is too much!
It's DJ Scratch D, and he's in the place.
Disconnected from BRK.
Drive it off. Please.
Ah!
The infamous well. Strange, no sign of a ghost. Maybe it only shows at a certain time of day. Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. Grass around the well's scorched. All signs point to a noon wraith. Journal might be useful. Noon wraith won't stray too far from the well. Noon wraith won't stray too far from the well. Noon wraith won't stray too far from the well. body. Can't reach it from here. Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well. Wraith won't stray too far from the well. A corpse, hanged by the bucket rope. Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Wide pelvis. Wide pelvis. Wide pelvis. Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off. Wide pelvis, small. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off.